I feel like I've almost been like putting this off in a way, but I really want to get into the lion grind and try to get a couple more rare females and ideally at least one rare male for the trophy lodge. So basically, we just need to shoot a lot of lions, doesn't matter what they are necessarily, just try to get respawns and try to get some cool stuff for the trophy lodge. And we did this on Sunday's live stream, and actually it turned out pretty good. As far as lions go, we got a bunch of them, nothing special, but we did actually come across a legendary jackal, which was an absolute surprise to me because I don't shoot that many jackal on my map, but I guess at some point I shot the right one, and it turned out to be a small diamond, so I wanted to kind of throw that little clip here in a video as well, though the live stream actually a lot of you guys saw, which was pretty cool. You guys can make it to a live stream since it was kind of like on an off day, but I wanted to start up here in the northeast just because it's been a good spot for me, and it's one of the places that I set up, and that was the other thing like that I realized during the stream. I set up my map for lions a while ago, and I kind of just never really did much grinding for them, so I'm hoping to really get into that going forward here for a little while. So we'll just kind of hop in the tripod here to reduce pressure, and I brought the 338 just to kind of change the pace a little bit, so we'll try to hopefully hard shot this guy, but at least get lungs. Definitely not a hard shot. Is he further away than I thought? I thought that was about 150. That definitely worked a little better, so I guess that was the case. He actually was right about 200 meters away, so I guess that makes sense. I think we were still a little bit off, but then double lung kind of made up for that, so at least starting with a gold. I thought there must have been another lion coming out of there because this kudu came running down out of there, and like everything in the area is nervous. So that does make sense. We'll try to pay a little more attention to the range this time. Should be just about right for the fact that she was walking, so a little bit of a bonus one. And really, as far as like numbers go, I actually need more rare females for what I want to do in the trophy lodge, so that's definitely good. I don't know where that came from, but I'd say that's even better. Pretty much just got 2 bonus respawns there from a place that I was ready to fast travel away from. It was just the kudu coming running down out of there that really got my attention, but hard shot on that, I actually don't know how. It looks like we shot behind it, and the other was somewhere right in here. A little further up the hill than I realized, but definitely a couple of commons. The blondes even stand out pretty good with the females, so I think we'll know it if we see it, but definitely good other than the extra hunting pressure from not being in the tripod. And I think I wasn't going to go here because there was a bunch of hunting pressure there, but we actually cleared most of it with those 2 bonus kills. This spot's been really consistent though lately. It's always 1 female and 1 male. And the nice thing like trying to grind for lions, it's probably not intended, but they kind of just stand around once you take a shot, so it's kind of the same thing we did with the first one. We messed up the shot and then he just stood there and let us get a second shot. They'll usually just stand around and let you get a follow-up, and kind of makes it nice for these kind of situations. Like for one, we have the 338, and a fast follow-up isn't really possible, but in general they're just too far apart to get a decent follow-up shot in, even with like the 300. So that unfortunately did not get the heart. It is a lung though. And then there's a male somewhere over here to the right. I don't even think, I guess that is it. I thought he was further to the left than that. But I think he dropped. Pretty sure. I think the heart hitbox might be a little bit off, because that I feel like is through the heart. But then on the right side of the heart, I thought we missed it and it actually said we hit it, so it might be like a little further right than it kind of shows. Either way, this one we did get in the heart. Kind of centered it, so it doesn't matter. But worth coming down here for 2 more, so we have 5 already. And I guess we'll check this spot. It's been kind of hit or miss. I really think a big reason that it is hit or miss, though, is just because they can be hidden in this brush so easily. It just depends on where they decide to drink, but I don't see any here. So we'll just kind of keep working south and go here. And this spot has been lately pretty inconsistent, but we'll see if we got any respawns. I would say that is a good sign. There's a jackal drinking there, and it's going alert, so there's got to be a lion down in there. I'm gonna assume that's the one that had the jackal spooked, but I feel like I should have been able to see it from over there, so I don't really know. We'll just take it either way. And I guess at least there was something here, so can't really complain about that. We're getting respawns one way or another. And I guess to continue the trend, one last spot that's been pretty inconsistent. Kind of looking like nothing at this lake either, which is kind of unfortunate. These middle lakes tend to be good spots to get a couple, but guess none today, so we'll go down to the 2 lakes. There's almost always a bunch down in this area. Okay, so I guess that was a matter of moving, but that's not usually where they are. She'll probably sit still again. That's a little further right than I would have wanted. Don't think that got along. That, on the other hand, definitely did. So I was looking at another, which I guess heard that shot? Oh my goodness. There are a bunch down here. No wonder there's none at the other lakes. I guess this is the bonus of what I was talking about. They just sort of stand around. So, I don't know where the female got to. I think there's at least potential to hit him well. At worst, I feel like that's like liver or stomach. Yeah, he's gonna go down. And I think I should be careful. There's a lot of hunting pressure there. I was pretty sure I saw movement from the other female. I don't know where she got to. Heard a wildebeest up there, but I mean, maybe we should just be happy with the 3, because I think we're going to delete the zone if there's any more. But then we ended up with a silver level 6. The female, which this would be the one we shot twice. I think there's at least 2 more females here that we didn't get. And then the other male up here. And we're just going to check since we're in the area. There's a drink zone on that end, which I don't see any there. And another drink zone down like on this end of the lake. I hear a lion. They're usually not that difficult to spot over here, though. What the heck? Oh. I guess it was that one? Had a nice, perfectly broadside angle, but usually they go that way. So that, I think... Oh my gosh, there are so many lions down here. Was there one more even? Or was that the same one that I saw that stopped? Well, now I'll just say that, I think, is all of the different lions that we saw. So the level 3, I believe, was the initial one I was looking at when that first female at this zone showed up. And then I think that 2 was the other female in that like little group before. So I think we got them all. And actually we did it without deleting any zones, so not bad. So there's this one, which was the 3. Pretty sure that's the one I saw drinking initially. And the 2 didn't really make it all that far either. Actually, kind of a weird stomach-lung shot there, but it works. And really we're down to our last 2 spots, and this one, I'm gonna guess we can't use the tripod, because where he is, if we get in that tripod, we're just gonna hit the brush right here, so I think we'll stay on the ground. And really, this spot never gets more than like 1 or 2 lions, so that really shouldn't be a big deal. I'll try to get this shot in, hopefully through a little clearing in the brush. I'd like to keep him spotted, but... Ooh. I think he ducked that completely. I wonder if we can see him. The other possibility there is we hit him in the vertebrae, which would eventually kill him. Yeah, he's still standing right there, so if we hurry, can get a more lethal shot in there. Oh. I might need to move my tent. I wasn't aware there was a lion drink zone on that side of the lake at all. And that's definitely a gold one, so we'll have to get him. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the issue. The tent would be too close to that drink zone, so he doesn't spawn till like I start to get away from it. I've explained that a bunch of times, but I'll explain it again here in a moment. Just want to kind of drop him there. So basically, if you've never heard me talk about it, if you have a tent that's like close to an animal zone, say like less than 150 meters, when you fast travel to it, any animals that are in that zone basically are just invisible until you get more than 150 meters away. I don't know that 150 is the exact range, but basically fast traveling to within a certain distance of animals basically makes them invisible. But we ended up with a 5 that we definitely completely missed the first time. Quite honestly, lucky we even got him. But then our bonus 7 here, heart shot at 203, which again is the right side of the heart there that works, so I don't know what to think about that whole thing, but nice to know about that spot. I'll have to move the tent one of these days, but we're gonna go to the last lake, which is this one over here, and I've had pretty decent luck here lately. I think I just shot another mythical the last run, so we'll see how it respawned. It's actually nice to see some females using this zone again, so good to know it can be a place that we can get multiple lions to spawn. And I feel like we're just gonna have the same bad luck as the level 5 duck in our shot, so we'll try to make sure she's gonna be completely still when we take our shots, so go for that. And assuming that the other stays, just drop them both. And technically there's at least another zone to check at this lake, because the place that I shot the mythical was at the far end, so we'll take those for respawns. Oh, I'm not sure what direction that was in, but definitely just had a lion warning call. I want to say it was back here. Well, if those are over there, the lion would have spooked like along the water, so maybe it is on this side. It was. So it was a pretty average sized male. We'll just check here. Not a rare, so I think that one will just kind of leave go for next time, but I guess there's still yet another zone, because there should have been one right in there, and I guess at that one there's just a random kudu, so I guess no respawns over there just yet from the mythical, but we're actually going to go back to the trophy lodge just to take a look at the jackal, since I kind of put it in this video, just to kind of keep things, I guess, updated as far as what's going in the trophy lodge. And somehow, even though we never really target jackal, we've got 4 of them in the trophy lodge now. Our new diamond here, we have 2 other diamonds, and a bronze scoring albino, but I was just thinking, since we came in here, we'll quickly look at like where I want to get rare lions and like the multi-mounts and stuff I'm trying to put them in. So we do have the 49.6 diamond male. I'd like to get a rare male here, but I'm actually fine to keep like 1 diamond, and this would be the multi-mount that I want to do it in. Then I have the blonde female, and then 1 common that I'd like to replace either with dark brown or albino, just basically not another blonde. And then I want to say I have 2 lion multi-mounts in here. I've got the one in the back with a blonde male, which is a gold, and then just the common female. And in the other side we have a diamond male, 49.4, and a common female. So really I want to get at least 3 rare females, 1 for each of those multi-mounts, and I guess just 1 more rare male. I'd probably put it here, but if somehow we got 2 rare males in the process, I would definitely do 1 in this spot as well. But anyway, that's kind of the plan, and hopefully, since we're starting a lion grind, we can get to that and eventually get all those rares. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.